It's time. It's time for the moment that you have all been waiting for. I'm sorry that it took a long time to get all the characters and edit the move sets and attributes and all that stuff, but it's done, and we are ready. Let's see. Mother truck. It's great to see you, young samurai. And of course, you're going to be seeing quite a bit of like your sister and your girl in just a moment. And of course, we also have Gunshot. Oh, not a problem. I figured I was there. I may as well just support it. So, and Joshua James. It's great to see you too. All right, so let me get my pop-out chat and share this with those in Discord, and we will get started. But it's been a long time coming here. First, get my pop-out chat there. But outside of that, how you guys been doing? I mean, the new year is upon us. I mean, I'm certainly looking forward to some new things, but it'll definitely be as exciting as it was this past year. I'm gonna say that. So, well, with that in mind, let's see. Hey, what's up, Tyler? What's up, man? Great to have you. What? LP Grodus? Great to see you. Although I should probably get your character made, but it's great to have you. Otherwise, so I'm happy to have you, man. But I'm just gonna wait for a few minutes, at least until we get to the 3-minute mark. Let me send something to a friend of mine. Look at that! It's the frog with the face, frog face. There we go. Every frog has a face. What kind of? Yeah, I guess. Okay. All right. And the insane one. What's up? All right. So, all right. Well, now that we got to our 3-minute mark, I may as well explain that we have 2 championships that we need to crown, and like the old saying goes, ladies first. So, if you remember, Makoto Najima was the previous champion, but unfortunately, I have not been able to sign a deal with her. Now, of course, the real life reason is simply I cannot find a creation of her, and I don't want to go through all that trouble to make her either. So, with that said, I am going to do a tournament with mainly some of your favorite girls, and with that in mind, let's get on with it. Alright, so. Oh, I haven't downloaded your attire yet, but otherwise, I could see I can put you in a match. But anyway, there you see the ladies that we have right now. And hello, Mason the Fox. I'll go from the bottom up. So, in the first bracket, you see Samantha Young, Young Samurai's sister, taking on the illustrious Jackie Briggs, one of Mr. P's women. And then, of course, you have Samurai's woman, Akira, taking on probably the most popular Persona girl of all time in Chie. Ju, you need Zebus in your game. Who's Zebus? I wonder... I know it's been 9 months, man. And hello, Jose Blanco. Sorry if I didn't say hello to you at first, but anyway. And then, of course, you have another one of Mr. P's women in... Oh, well, thank you, Grodus. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it, man. You have one of Mr. P's women, the devious Brenda Watts, and then, of course, one of... I'm not even going to ask that, but what does the fox say? Oh. What is this? Oh, it's... Oh, I'm sorry. It's in Frog Faces. Show. Just checking out. Oh. Oh, there he is. Oh, Zubaz. I'm sorry. I was like, who is that? I'm like, I've never heard of him. Also, let me turn this down. All right. But yeah, well, I did not make it, though. And Jason RPG, what is up, my brother? From another mother. It's great to see you, my brother. Anyway, it's great to see you, Jason. What's up, man? It's been a while, man. Anyway, so we have Brenda Watts taking on my girl, Speranza Dancy. And then, of course, you have, from Overwatch, you have Angela Ziegler, better known to many fans as Mercy. And, of course, she is taking on the girl, Mario Girl, Melissa. So now, no mercy for the wicked. But with that said, we're going to go from the bottom up. And it's great to see you, man. I mean, I hope everything's going well in Mr. RPG's life. But with that said, we're going to get started with Young Samurai's sister, Samantha, taking on Jackie Briggs. And it will take place in the Blue Toad Arena. And of course, Jose wants to see Melissa win the whole thing. And hello, Kooplings. Right, let me make sure. Okay, everything else looks good. All right, there we go. All right, so here we go. Samantha against Jackie. Here we go. A rematch from DWH. That's interesting. I actually was not even thinking about that when I did that. Everything is well. Thank you. Yourself, bro. It's been a wonderful year, and I'm just going to go out of character for a moment. I want to thank everybody that's in the chat and those who have been with me for the most part in 2018. You guys have made my year a wonderful year. Oh, DWH. Well, I don't know what I said. What did I say? DHW. I'm sorry. I said it wrong. I don't know why I said that wrong. But one thing I will say is that, yes, you guys have made this year a great year. No, I think we just met this year, so no. But in 2018, yes, most definitely. Nice. Got some good stuff here. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, it wouldn't have been the same without you guys. Not just those who I've met in this year, but also those who have preceded it, as we are live in Sacramento. And there you see Miss Sugar Rush, Samantha Young.
No-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Samantha.
And hello, Mark Caliber. How's it going, man? But there you see Samantha. Let's get ready to rumble, baby. And there you see Samantha. Now, of course, she already has a championship to her name in a special championship, an 8-woman tag team title called the Four Queens Championships. But anyway. I met TJ, I think, last month. Yeah. Hey, I'm happy you're doing pretty well, Mark. I mean, of course, naturally young Samurai, I mean. Would love to see his sister move on to the next round. And there you see one of Mr. P's girls.
And her opponent.
Oh, wow, that hashtag.
Illustrious Jackie Briggs.
Steals a mushroom. But yeah. Well, I'm happy that Grotus is back on track to, you know, doing some videos, and I hope to see... Wow. Yeah, that's true. Not a bad seat in this house. Match underway. Here we go. Our first official match in the new season. Nice knee right to the head a la CM Punk. I believe it was in 2013, and like I was watching Nufi Bonga, and I noticed that in his list of channels, LP Grotus was one of them, and ever since then, that's how I met Grotus. And I was watching all the LPs that he was doing up to that point, and I mean, I really liked Grotus because, you know, he stands out from all the other LPers of his day, and still does to today. And ever since then, that's how the Frog and the Toad became friends. Whereas I met Jason probably later that same year I met Grotus, because I met Grotus before I met Jason. But our friendship really took off in 2014. And even though, you know, Jason hasn't really been around as much, it's mainly due to his studies, if nothing else. Wow, what an inverted chokeslam onto Samantha Young. Wait a minute, one. No. Frog and Toad sounds like a killer combo. I'm pretty sure it would, along with Jason RPG. Oh, nice kick to the leg of Samantha Young. Slaps. Well, Garrett, why would you want to slap Mason? If we have time, we'll do a bonus match with you and Mason. How about that? But let's just calm down, though, both of you. And Chris Clark, another one of the mainstays that we have. And, ooh, nice headlock reverse DDT onto Jackie Briggs. Pinfall on Briggs. Nope, not even a one count. Gonna have to do more than that to beat her. But yeah, it's definitely been a great friendship ever since I met Jason and everybody else this year for the most part. And, ooh! Nice Gourdbuster GTS. And then, uh-oh. Ooh, nice spin around neckbreaker. And of course, Chris wants to test his luck. And thrown over the top rope is Jackie Briggs. And, oh, okay, what the heck was that move, Samantha? And Samantha fighting back. Hey, Broken Gaming Network. That's another channel to check out. But also, it was nice to meet you during this year. Well, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream, but I was like, you know what? It's been long enough. And wow, just kicked her right in the patootie. Did Samantha. And Samantha placing those punches really good. now has a hold of Jackie Briggs. Outside the cage when you can't win out there. Yeah, it's mainly just to do a lot more damage. And, ooh, nice running knee. All right, well, now Samantha's getting right back in there. I was about to go live, but I guess I'll wait. Oh, I'm sorry. In fact, if you want to go live, be my guest. It's just I had no idea that you were going to go. Or maybe you mentioned it, but I just forgot about it. Shit. Sorry. But like I said, if you want to go, by all means, I will not be offended. Yeah, I did. Oh, nice facebuster. 1, 2. No, kick out by Samantha Young. And now, wait, now going for a schoolgirl. Nope, could not keep her down. And Samantha goes for a suplex. No, turned into a GTS. And now, wait, what's she do? Wow, just trying to break the hand. Then a kick to the face. And then, uh-oh. Samantha goes for that spinning back kick and gets all of it. Well, hey, I take that as a compliment. And Samantha, nope, countered, taken down. And now grabbed by the hair. Now goes for a modified crossface. But Samantha gets out of it. And rolled out of the ring is Jackie Briggs. And I'll tell you one thing, Jackie, you know, being that this is her first match in this company, I mean, I have to think that with everything at stake. And then, wait a minute, the referee got rammed over a little bit, but thankfully he didn't get hurt too badly. And Samantha, ooh, nice counter. And it looks like Mason and Garrett are going to fight. Nice Salida del Sol and a pinfall. 1, 2. No. Almost had him. Almost had it. And, oh, turned into a suplex pile driver. Oh, that might put her away. Although this could very well do it. A modified submission. No, wait, turned into a pinfall. 1. No. All right, guys, you guys can stop fighting, Mason and Garrett. And hello, Brandon Cuevas. And a kneeling flatliner, that's what it was. She made a bad move with changing it into a pitfall. Yeah. Oh, no, wait a minute. Now turned into a rear naked choke, MMA style. I mean, she's got it in locked, but can she get it? No, she can't. Could have won by submission. Yeah, exactly. But she might be able to get her to pass out. 1, 2. Still can't get her. And now Samantha's got to wonder, what the hell do I have to do to beat Jackie Briggs? And Jackie is doing pretty well in her debut. Yes, I will put you guys in a match, though. And nice move by Samantha. Samantha, not sure what she was doing, but Jackie fighting back. And then, wow. I had no idea that Samantha was posing for Playboy. Not really. And then, oh, now a barrage of headbutts, though. Lamb down. Oh, I think he meant to say calm down. Nice drop kick. Goes off the ropes again, or the corner again. Now goes for the... She needs to chill. 1, 2. Wow. Samantha or Jackie? But Jackie with those knees right to Samantha, is that enough? 1, 2, no. Oh, Samantha. Yeah, Samantha is one that has a sugar rush. And, ooh, nice modified face buster. And Samantha, 1, 2, 3. And unfortunately for Samantha, the sugar rush must have ran out because Jackie, I mean, she took Samantha's best shots, and Samantha must have gassed out. And Jackie, who was getting beat on the whole time, was able to overcome and slowly but surely get over on Samantha.
Here is your winner, illustrious Jackie Briggs.
Oh yeah, and by you, he means Chris, unfortunately. But there you see Jackie Briggs. I'm pretty sure Mr. P is going to be very happy to see one of his girls moving on. Yeah, I predicted Jackie. Yep, exactly. You called it, Jason. But yes. Yes, let's calm down, Mason, please. I know you're excited, but let's move on to the next match. So yeah, Jackie, I give her credit. She took the best shots that Samantha had. I know that her brother Kyle's not too happy about it, but you know, Jackie, she did what she had to do. So, but now we get to Kyle's girlfriend, Akira Yamamoto, taking on indisputably the best girl that Persona has ever produced in Chie Satonaka. And without a doubt, one of Broken Gaming Network's favorite girls. So who do you think will win? Akira? I knew, of course, Samurai's going to go for his woman, Akira. Or Chie? The time has come to find out right now. Well, unfortunately, you're not in the tournament. At least not in this tournament. You're not. Let's see, going with Akira, and Chris is going to go for Chie. Where's the kitchen? What do you mean by that? Where's the kitchen? Now, of course, Young was... Now, of course, Kyle Young, or Young Samurai, he made the created wrestlers of his sister and of his girl. Who said I was bullying you? Trust me. Oh, you're just kidding. Okay. Sometimes I can never tell, but it's fine. Well, you might want to save your appetite because if Tyler has his way, he might just make you throw it all up. Just like the old saying, you never eat before you wrestle. And now we're back in Sacramento. Aw. And there you see.
Is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring.
Blade Charge.
Tokyo, Japan.
We're going to see Blade Charge later on tonight, but
Warrior Princess Yamamoto.
But there you see Akira, who has a little bit of Stone Cold and a little bit of Becky Lynch in her, who said I was eating. Oh. Well, I mean, I have 2 tournaments to do, but... Well, crap. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully these matches don't take too long, and hopefully I can, you know, finish this up ASAP, however long these matches take, because I also have a men's tournament, too. But... other than that, though, yeah.
And her opponent, from Yamaguchi, Japan, G.A.
There you see Chie. And wow, she's a little hyper, but then again, that's kind of her character. How does the game know how to pronounce the names? It's based on what you give. Like there's a feature in which you can program what the announcer will say. So that's pretty much what it will be. All right, so match underway. We have Chie and Akira. Ooh, nice drop toe hold face buster onto Akira. Well, your character's ready. No, I'm afraid I didn't. I should definitely do that off camera. And wow, what a punch onto Akira. Not a good start for Akira against Chie. Then a couple of knees right to the gut. Now, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. It can only be one inside the ring. And, ooh, nice face buster. If anything, I think that might have awoken Akira a little bit. We'll have to see, Jose. Ooh, nice punch onto Akira. And broken JT Price, another big star coming back. And now back into the ring we go. Then whipped into the corner. Then a knee right to Chie. And Akira. Ooh, nice leg drop from a slingshot. Well, thank you, Gunshot. I appreciate it. But yeah, Twitch, if you need to do your show, by all means, go ahead. You're not going to offend me, but just do it, man. But I just hope that the matches don't take too long. Now, wait a minute. What's going on here? Alexa Bliss? Wait, what is Alexa Bliss doing here? And, no, wait a minute. A roll-up. 1. No. Only a 1 count. But I don't know why Alexa Bliss was out there. In fact, she's coming into ringside right now. And a pump handle fallaway slam. And of course, Alexa is going to distract the referee. A nice crucifix takedown, though. Oh, then a jawbreaker. Nice Hurricane Rana roll. And Akira going to the top rope. Oh, went for a leg drop, but missed. And then a snap suplex onto Akira. Akira's not looking too good here. And then, wow, just whipped by her hair. 1, 2, no, only a 2 count there. And now Chia whipped into the ropes. Ooh, really hard one. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Mason, be a good boy. I don't think anybody sent Alexa. I think Alexa just came down on her own volition here. But now Akira's starting to take over now. And 1, 2. No, ooh, almost had her. Almost had her. Although, this was a move that she learned from her friend Samantha, that spinning back kick, and 1, 2, 3, and Akira moves on. So Akira took the early onslaught of Chie, but the distraction from Alexa Bliss, and Alexa is celebrating in the ring with her.
Warrior Princess Yamamoto.
Although, why Alexa Bliss is out there helping Akira, I don't understand this really, but I'm psychic, I guess. But Akira moves on to the next round, much to the delight of Young Samurai, although I don't know, I don't think Young Samurai was in on the plan. In fact, I don't even know if that really was Broken JT Price's plan after all. Alright, well, up next, we'll feature Brenda Watts and my girl, Speranza. You know, all these ladies are 10s, but there's only one lady that's a 12, and it's my girl, Speranza. Of course, I am saying that just because I am her BF, because if I didn't, she'd probably kill me. Anyway, let's move on to the match. But there you have Speranza and Brenda Watts, another one of Mr. P's girls. Mr. P is the manager behind the scenes. And we have Speranza for the win. I'm not doing career mode, but I'm pretty sure there's other people that are doing it, so anyway. Savannah Lewis. Play what exactly? Yes. And of course, Blade Charge's going to go with Speranza. Was brutally beaten for interfering. I don't know why she would be. But it could just be very well part of Alexa's plan. I don't know what it is. Oh, this is a wrestling show in which I let the computer do this, Savannah. I don't play the games themselves. I'm pretty sure there's other people that do it, but I'm not one of them. But you're more than welcome to enjoy the show. Alright, so we have... Okay, so we have 1, 2... Alright, so we have Chris, Blade Charge, Brandon saying Speranza, and Jason is saying Brenda Watts to win. Okay. But like I said, Savannah, if you want to watch the show, be my guest. But I do more than just wrestling.
From Pittsburgh,
oh, hang on.
The Specialist Bruiser.
But anyway, I also do like other games like UFC, Fire Pro, NHL, Jackbox, and recently Mega Man. But there you see my girl. And if you notice, she has a lot of scars on her. I mean, she used to wrestle in Japan, like in those hardcore matches, and that's pretty much where most of the scars come from.
And her opponent from Hollywood,
And with the same
Florida,
with the same
is
Twitter
Brenda
handle
Watts.
as her partner, Jackie Briggs. There you see Brenda. Scar? The Lion King is fighting? No. I probably should get Scar one day. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that was your. Oh, that was your friend? Well, hello to Insane One's friend then. Yeah, I still got you on the show. And there you see Brenda Watts. First time we get a good look at one of Mr. P's girls here. Yeah, I changed your finisher to the price tag back again, but otherwise most of the other moves are still the same. Aside from a few changes, but nothing. But otherwise, you have your old finisher back. But there you see Brenda, and of course Speranza. Match underway. Here we go. And Speranza takes a shot, but then whips Brenda right into the corner. Bitch, please. And well, that was a mistimed drop kick, and Brenda made her pay for that one. Oh, she did. Yeah, Brenda is tough from all the other matches I've seen of her. A taco wrestler, really? Hey, no need to get violent, Joshua. Only a 1 count on Speranza. You're going to have to do more than that to beat Speranza. Then a kick to the back. But yeah, she wrestled in Japan in those barbed wire death matches, so that's where she has all those scars. And she really did it because, no one else would offer any jobs or anything like that. And she needed to make a living. And then one day, Blade Charge met her. Yes, 3 strikes and you're out. Yes. And then, wow, doing some twerking. Then a backflip. And, nope. Only a 1 count. Although Dauncey, now trying to stretch her arm in a way that is not supposed to stretch. Oh, then just stomped on it. And then a spinning back kick, and she gets all of it. And then, wow, she just flipped off Speranza. How dare you? Although I think that might have pissed her off, though. Because I can tell you firsthand, she was furious. Yeah, it did. Although Speranza coming back, slowly but surely. Now whipped again into the corner, then a drop kick to the back. And then, uh-oh. Now doing the Daniel Bryan kicks. Then one right to the head. Now grabbing her by the neck, or by the hair. And I'll tell you one thing, Speranza is very strong. She's very, very strong. Oh, but a running kick, and she might have gotten it. Only a 1 count. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, nice punch there. And Speranza, just dropped her on her belly. And now goes for a modified upper body crank. And Brenda, wow, just using her pure strength to get out of it, and she does. But just as she gets out of that, then neckbreaker, butterfly suplex. Is this the end? Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, Zane. What's up, man? Guess not. But Speranza, every time that Brenda mounts some sort of offense, Speranza is quick to shut her down. Then a knee right to the head. Oh, but nice counter on that Bulldog, though. Now Brenda goes for the snap DDT. And then it's in a seductive cover, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Can't be doing that against Speranza. You don't want to play games with her because you're just going to get played. Although, nice double-armed brainbuster. 1, 2. Nope, kicked out again. That's a good question, Jason. Now goes for a power bomb and a pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and Brenda gets the win. Nice power bomb, and you know, as much as I love my Speranza, I got to give Brenda a lot of credit for doing really well in her debut, and against a fellow Four Queens champion in Speranza. But yeah, we'll see about this, but please don't make Speranza this game too. What do you mean? It's a tournament with set characters, as LP Grotus is mentioning. And hello, B Super, what's up, man? But give it all to Brenda Watts. Both she and Jackie made it to the next round. Okay.
Here's your winner,
Well,
previous
I guess.
Brenda Watts.
Well, it looks like Brenda's moving on and just doing some more twerking. Well, hats off to Speranza for lasting as long as she tried. And we'll find out who her opponent will be in the first round. But I'll have to get Speranza's new look off camera, though. And hopefully the moveset will definitely be a tremendous improvement. But give it up to Speranza nonetheless. And now, last but not least, in our final first round matchup, we have Angela Ziegler, better known as Mercy, taking on the Mario Girl, Melissa. Tell us how she's doing in the emergency room. I think she'll be doing fine, but yeah, she'll definitely need some ice or anything like that. So who do you think will win? Of course, Brandon's going to go for Melissa. Mario Girl 42, as she is known on YouTube, or Mercy. Well, the time has come to find out who will move on to the next round. Well, of course I love Speranza. And B Super's going for Mercy, okay. Jason's going for Melissa. We'll see if Jason could go 4 for 4 with Melissa beating Mercy. When he was hurt and one of his rivals came in and punched him so he wouldn't fall off the carrier. Oh, I'm not sure about that one, but I do remember one time LP Grotus got into a feud with Wade Barrett. I don't know if you guys remember Bad News Barrett. A lot of people are going for Melissa other than B Super, but I remember one time Wade Barrett had a long-running feud with Grotus in my old series, and Blaychard's going for Melissa. But I remember he had a long-running feud, and one of the end results was that LP Grotus got his hair cut from Wade Barrett. Like, LP Grotus used to have like long, beautiful green hair, but then it was cut short by Wade Barrett. And what did it get him? A loss in the Hell in a Cell
is a
in which Grotus just beat the bejesus out of him, and it was on WWE 2K19, by the way.
Maria Girl Dynamite, Melissa.
And there you see Melissa. She's got a new hat. And I noticed she's gotten a little bit buff, and at least on the arm she has. But yeah, it was in WWE 13, and it was proof that you don't mess with the frog.
And her opponent from Switzerland, Dr.
Yeah, it was back in
Angela
14
Zen.
or 13, excuse me. But there you see Mercy from the Overwatch series. Now, of course, Overwatch and Melissa have had a long-standing history with one another in the sense that Melissa, she beat the then champion Bridget from the same franchise, and ever since then, they have wanted to get revenge on Melissa. And what a way to do it than to beat her in this tournament and ultimately win the women's championship. Anyway. Let's see. And just like that, Melissa going into a tie-up. Nice running back elbow, though. And another back elbow. And Mercy, being that this is her first time in the ring, I mean, she is replacing Widowmaker from the previous year. But Melissa doesn't care. She just wants to win. Nice reverse DDT, though. Oh, yeah, Zane, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you can ask once. If you want to subscribe to Zane's channel, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, sorry if Brandon deleted the message. But yeah, if you want to subscribe to his channel, you have the right to. But only ask once, though. But that was kind of a bit of a faux pas on Brandon's case, but that's fine. But that's just a one-time thing. Only a one count on Melissa. Went for a kick but missed. Nice running back elbow again. Then a kick right to the arm. And of course another kick, especially with those heels. Nice headlock onto Melissa. And only a one count. Yeah, exactly, because I would have just simply said, just get the hell out of here. Like any other streamer would have said that, but yeah, just keep that in mind that any other streamer would have just called you out on that. And oh, that super uppercut on Melissa, that could knock her out. 1, 2, only a 2 count on Melissa. Well, I mean, it was just a faux pas, but that's fine. Yeah, Mercy has the advantage right now. I mean, she said she wanted to get revenge for her sisters, but instead, Melissa, not going to let that happen. But Melissa gets thrown over the top rope. Yeah, he probably would, but that's his channel. Well, unfortunately, Mercy, she flew, but she didn't hit the landing though. Instead, she hits the floor instead. Now Melissa might just get this, but instead gets a drop kick. And then nice spinning uppercut. But just like that, Melissa comes right back on there. And every time that Melissa tries to do something, Mercy is quick to shut her down. Then a stop to the arm again. And then, wow, just picking up Melissa and just slamming her. Oh, gonna do it again. And again. I'm sweating. I bet money on the Mario girl. And another. Just deadlifting Melissa. I mean, Melissa, you know, she's not the biggest girl, but, you know, she's not that light either. Ooh, nice judo throw. Wow, look at that. Melissa is fired up now. Clothesline. Another one. Goes off the ropes. Then a drop kick. And just like that, Melissa's back in there. Queen? Oh, yeah. Mr. P. Although, why is Melissa just standing there? I guess she wanted to make sure that Mercy wasn't playing possum, I guess. But what's up, Mr. P? Although Melissa is not capitalizing on this. And another kick. Well, you'll see in the tournament bracket, though, but Melissa, nope. Suplex gets Melissa, but I don't know what I was about to say. And 1, 2, only a 2 count. I mean, that's a good question. It's more so her AI than the actual person, but off the top rope again. Oh, but Melissa fighting back, though. Both women are on the outside. They can't win outside, but they certainly can't lose it right now. And now Melissa. Not sure what Melissa's trying to do, but then goes onto the outside. Now goes onto the top rope. Yeah, the belt icon. Nice move by Melissa, and she hits it. All right, now she goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Melissa does it. I guess she wanted to make sure that Mercy wasn't going to pull anything, and she didn't. I guess that move must have done much more damage than I had thought. Said yeah, that's true. But, oh, you did? Well, I don't know what happened, though. But other than that, though, Melissa, I mean, she was down early, but Melissa made it to the semifinals.
Here is your winner, Maria Girl Dynamite, Melissa.
Zane, I think that was your one, the time you asked before that was your one time. Every time you ask for subscribers, that's called subfishing. And I mean, I do put it on the bottom of the screen that says no subfishing, ask once. So, consider this your warning, please. And of course, consider what Jason is doing as a favor, if anything. So once your 300 seconds is up, yeah, please, don't test any of the moderators, please. I'm a very patient guy, but even my patience has its limits. So, please, just consider this a warning. All right, so, well, I'm happy that you're enjoying the show so far. All right, so here's what we have. After one round, we had Jackie Briggs beating Samantha Young. Then, of course, we had Akira beating Chie Satonaka. Akira Yamamoto, I mean. Then, of course, you have the devious Brenda Watts beating Speranza. And, of course, the Mario girl having just beaten Mercy to win. Well, I'm happy that that's the case. All right, so now we have Jackie taking on Akira. We'll find out which one of these two women is going to the finals to fight for that championship. Oh, not a problem. But here we go. Actually, I'll turn off the entrance since you've already seen that one, so we'll just get right to the match itself. And Chris is going to go for Jackie to win. Okay, that's interesting. And Jason's also going to go for Jackie as well. I mean, of course, if Young is... I'm pretty sure Young is... Let's see. And Brandon is predicting that Melissa and Akira will make it to the finals. We'll see if Akira makes it there. But the fact that Jackie had already beaten Samantha, I'm pretty sure Akira is going to want to get some sort of revenge. Here we go. And a Uranage, aka a rock bottom. And of course, let's not forget that the damage that they took in the first round still retains. So these girls are going to have to pace themselves. And, ooh, nice, wow, nice athleticism on the part of Jackie Briggs. And then just stomped all over the gut. And a suplex pile driver. And already Akira is hurt, and although Jackie is in control, she better not dance too much and get to work. 1, 2, 3, and I guess that pile driver must have done much more damage than I thought. And I'm pretty sure Samurai is going to be very displeased at the fact that her girl just lost, or his girl just lost, excuse me. And Jackie just made short work of Akira. I mean, Akira had that very tough match against Chie.
Here is your
and she must have gassed out or something.
Jackie Briggs.
So Jackie is moving on to the finals. That's suplex pile driver. Yeah, she destroyed her. But we'll see if the same could be said about our other semifinal. Oh yeah, and if you like what you see, you can subscribe. Also, do check out Mr. P. Check out Jason RPG. I mean, the guy is the G, by the way, and of course LPG, LP Grotus. So yeah, those are 3 guys that you guys can check out, as well as Gunshot, aka CBW Wrestling CBW, that's in the chat there. The Briggs driver. Okay, well that's what it's called. I'll have to remember that. But now we'll see if his other girl, Brenda, can make it, or if the Mario girl will. So what do you guys think? Do you think Melissa or Brenda will make it to the finals? I mean, Jose, of course, wants to see Melissa in the finals. B Super's going to go for MG, Mario girl. All right. But yeah, I do look forward to Jason RPG coming back. I hope he finds himself some time to... And he's going for Mr. P's other girl, Brenda Watts. But Chris, Brandon, they're going for Melissa to win. We could see Mr. P's girls fight each other for the title. Of course you would say that. Match underway. And Brenda going right after Melissa. And Melissa getting twisted like a pretzel. Although, you know, Melissa has slept in awkward positions, or so she says. So it might not affect her as much. No, I haven't. It's great to see you, heel. Back to the match, though. And wait, what's she doing? Oh, nice fire, or what's it called? Power slam drop. All right. But a fireman's, or rather a power slam drop on the floor, that could definitely take some starch right out of you. Then slammed on the turnbuckle. Nice cross body onto Brenda. Then a pinfall. 1, 2, only a 2. Of course, these girls are going to have to pace themselves because, you know, Jackie, you know, she won her match in quick fashion, so that might put whoever wins this match at a disadvantage unless they can end it quickly. Nice drop kick by Melissa. Oh, but Brenda, nice move playing possum though. Oh, now Melissa does the same. 1. Only a 1 count though. You're gonna have to do more than that to watch. We've seen her take on Esperanza's best. And now wait a minute, goes for the MC Chancery. I mean, Melissa figures, I mean, if I can't knock her out, I may as well try to submit her, but not quite. Well, not a problem. Just know that, you know, just at least you now know. So all is forgiven, really. Zane. Oh, nice. And a bitch slap right to Melissa. Now goes off the ropes. Oh, nice shoulder tackle onto Melissa. Yeah, and if Melissa hits that attack, she might be able to do some damage to Brenda. Now going for a couple of knees right to the sternum and then one right to the head. Yeah, yes. So enough with the spam onto heel. If he says no, then don't spam him. All right, well, hopefully you get back in time for your matches, whenever they are. But back to the match, though. Oh, hey, not a problem. Oh, and slammed right on the apron, which is the hardest part of the ring. And Brenda celebrating. Then whipped into the ring, and now we're back in. Oh, then an arm breaker onto Brenda. Then a punch right to the back. And Melissa, oh, pump handle backbreaker. But then an arm drag to Melissa. Then smashed into the turnbuckle. And, oh, went for a jumping knee, but Brenda hurt her knee in the process. And then a clothesline on the top rope. Hello, Skull Gaming. What's up, man? And, Melissa, what the hell? Wow, Melissa was... I don't know what happened with Melissa, but that snap DDT, and then goes for that seductive cover. But that was not a good idea. You got to put away Melissa before you do something like that. And a double arm brainbuster, though. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Melissa's. 1, 2. No! Almost had her. All right, good. I'm happy that you're doing well, Skull. But back to the match, though. Now Brenda picking up Melissa and slams her. And, whoa, went for a spear, but Melissa with those hops avoided it. But then, Melissa going to set up for the Pop-Tart Powerbomb. And 1, 2, 3. The Pop-Tart Powerbomb, that's her other finisher. Because she loves Pop-Tarts, by the way. But a Pop-Tart Powerbomb was enough to put down Brenda Watts. So Jason got one wrong. So it's going to be Melissa and Jackie Briggs in the finals. There you see that seductive cover. I mean, you cannot play games with Melissa. And right here, I thought this was over. I mean, after that brain buster, I thought it was over. But Melissa, you got to give her credit. I mean, she didn't give up. And, oh, there it is. There's the setup. And unfortunately, they didn't show the rest of it. But
Maria, Girl Dynamite, Melissa.
There you see Melissa. And she is one match away from realizing her dream. I'm not playing the game, just so you know. But what a win by Melissa. I mean, she had a tough match against Mercy, and then she somehow, some way manages to win against Brenda Watts, but now she has to fight Jackie Briggs in the finals. So this is an interesting situation. You have someone who has been with us for a long time in Melissa, but has never won the gold. Then you have someone who is brand new in Jackie Briggs that could very well come out on top. I mean, Jackie, I'm pretty sure Jackie has been successful in other companies, but this is, to me, when you come into a new league, you're either going to do great or not so much, but we'll see. B Super's going to go for Jackie. Okay. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or as you being disingenuous, but okay. Well, then just take a chill pill, Omega. Okay, so we have Beast going for Jackie. Chris is going for Melissa. Oh, not a problem. Hopefully, you'll be back before you can see the rest of it. But anyway, let's get on to the show. All right, so Melissa, Jackie Briggs, and we'll turn the entrances on since this is the final. But here we go. And Gunshot going to go for Jackie to win. I mean, for Jackie, I mean, this is a huge opportunity to become a champion on your debut show. But for Mario Girl, she has been with us for a long time. And, you know, she had a chance to become the champion at WrestleMania, and it didn't happen. We'll see if history will repeat itself, or if Mario Girl will finally become the queen. Or rather, let me rephrase that a little bit. We'll go from a plumber to a queen. And welcome back, Insane One. Just in time for the final match. As we are once again live in Sacramento, California. There you see Mario Girl.
Is a no-holds-barred match. And it's for the WWE Women's, making her way to the ring from New York.
Well, I mean, no one says you had to play with your friend, but, you know, but if you promised him, then, I mean, you do what you have to do. You do what you gotta do, man. But there you see. Insane One also going for Mario Girl. But there you see Jackie coming in.
And her
I mean, she beat Samantha Young. She beat
Florida,
Akira, and now she has a chance to beat Melissa to become the champion. All right, then. Show me. Oh. Well, if anything, if you have the game, and if you have the game, you could just make the character yourself and make it the way you want it to. Skull. Now, it's one thing if you don't have the game and oh, even so, I'll have to find a way to put you in, but I don't know. It's not as easy as doing it in like Fire Pro. At least with Fire Pro, you have a little bit more latitude. And hello, Michael. On to the match, though. Nice judo throw onto Jackie Briggs to start off with. Clothesline. Clothesline. And Melissa's going to work fast. I mean, she realizes that Jackie is fresher at this point, although Melissa, again, just going to stand there. I don't know why. Well, I'm happy that you like the championship, but Melissa, what is Melissa doing? Well, unfortunately, you mess around, you're not going to last very long. Unfortunately, she paid for that one. And Jackie going to celebrate. Not sure what's wrong with the computer logic, but goes off the ropes. Ooh, nice move by Melissa, though. Oh, you mean you have the... Well, again, it would be a lot easier if you just, you know, uploaded the created wrestler. It's just like that. Well, I mean, that's that. I don't know what else to tell you except that's, you know, I don't know what to say about that, heel. Oh, you can't. Oh, no wonder. You're on Xbox One, so you all right. Well, that makes a lot more sense then. Back to the match, though. And rammed headfirst on the table. And, ooh, nice counter by Melissa, though. I don't have... But Jackie fighting on the outside. Nice series of punches, and then Melissa fighting back. Then rams her head into the table. And again... Well, thankfully I have room in terms of roster space. But now Melissa going to pound on Brenda Watts' head. Goes up to the top rope. Let's see if she can hit that move again. But instead goes for a nice Phoenix corkscrew. 1, 2. Oh, only gets a 2 though. And Melissa kissing, blowing a kiss to the crowd. Although she might go right up again. She really wants to put away Jackie Briggs. Oh, but this time she wants to make sure that Jackie is indisposed of. And a nice crossbody. And now goes for a heel hold. I mean, her opponents try to knock her out, but I guess Melissa figures the best way to beat her is to get her to submit. Nope, but that'll definitely do some damage there. Although Jackie comes back with the vertebraker, and that'll definitely break her neck. Now Jackie going to the top rope. And Jackie, well, she got a little bit of Mario Girl, but she didn't get all of it. I think she might have hurt herself just as much as she hurt Melissa, though. All right, well, not a problem. You can take a pic of it, and hopefully Who knows? Maybe there might be something on Community Creations. And that pile driver, that suplex pile driver, the Briggs driver. 1, 2. No! Mario Girl kicked out, but how much was left of her? But Melissa fights back, and ooh, nice judo throw. But that was so close, though. And now goes up to the top rope again. And she hits that body splash with a pinfall. 1, 2. No! Jackie kicked out. I don't know how she did it, but Melissa, I don't know what Melissa's going to do next, but now going to try to stretch the arm of Jackie, try to disable her arm. I might just look for a skull type wrestler, and then just basically just cop you off of that. And Melissa smartly gets out of the ring, but then Brenda's going to go right up to the top rope. Oh, and she missed it, although she got up rather quickly. What a match this has turned into. Oh, what a kick to the leg of Jackie. But then Jackie, punch right to the arm. Then a kick to the gut. But Melissa not going to take any more of this. And Melissa with that strength. Wow, what a slam. Now picks up Jackie. Throws her right back in the ring. And Melissa jumps right back in. Oh, what a kick to the gut. We'll see if that worked. 1, 2, no. Wow, what a classic we have developing here. I mean, Jackie wants to win in her debut show, but Melissa wants to be the champion for the very first time. And, another pile driver. That might do it. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Jackie has done it. And in her debut, Jackie has got the win and is champion on her first night.
Here is your winner and new WWE Women's Champion, illustrious Jackie Briggs.
So, yeah, Jackie, she crushed the competition, but, you know, Melissa was not easy to crush. But for Jackie, I mean, she's the new champion. You got to give it up to her, man. You got to give some props to Jackie. I mean, the fact that, you know, she had to go through Samantha, Akira, and then Mario Girl. I mean, of course, you also can't forget the fact that Brenda, I mean, she did pretty well in her match against Speranza, but then ran into Mario Girl, and Mario Girl, for her part, she did really well in this tournament, but that just goes to show that Melissa has been around for a long time, and refresh the stream. You might be behind. I don't know. But other than that, though, Jackie is the new champion. I mean, all of her matches were won by pinfall, but this is just incredible. So you got to give her a lot of credit for that. But now we get to our men's tournament. All right, so I'm going to set this up as we go. Let's see, where is it? Oh, shoot. You know what I should do? Hang on a second. Let me go back to my WWE, because it's for the WWE title, but we have to vacate it first. Anyway. Hello, Princess Ash. What's up? We had a women's tournament, and now we're going to have a men's tournament. But now let's get onto it. Let's get a new tournament here. Okay. And it will be for the WWE Championship. Now, if you're wondering, why is it vacated? I thought Retro Rick was the champion. He was. But for those of you who were there when I first announced it, if you don't remember, during the off-season, and this is not a joke, this is, real life stuff, and I understand that, yeah, what Brandon said, Rick passed away between when he won the title at WrestleMania and today. Rick XTN, Retro Rick. So yeah, Rick passed away, and unfortunately, he retired in more ways than one. He retired as the champion, as well as the fact that he just... I believe the way he died was just simply by exhaustion in real life. Rick, he was overworked and underpaid, and... I mean, this isn't just someone who's like in his teens or his 20s or even his 30s. This was a guy that was like near his 50s. And the fact that he was worked as well as he was over the fact that he was working as hard as he had to just to pay the bills. I mean, he practically just, oh my God, he was just on Friday. Well, I think that was because he had already scheduled the upload prior to his death. Because other than that, though, I have not heard anything from him at all. Skull, I make the decisions, but I will consider it, though, just so you know. But anyway, back to the... Yes, let's get a moment of silence for Rick. So what I've decided to do is do a tournament in his stead. I wish I could do a trophy, but I can't. But let's make this. We'll make it no holds barred. Why not? Since that's. I mean, he never really had a favorite match type. If he did, I would have done it that way. But so basically. Back in character now, he left me a will as to the 8 people that he chose. These are 8 people that he was closest to up until his untimely demise. So we're going to go in the order of who he was the most closest to the least, up to number 8. So the most closest he was, the closest person to him. And if you don't get picked, it's basically... what Rick left behind. Well, I wouldn't put Rick's face on it. And welcome back, Jason RPG. If you missed it, oh yeah, hold on a moment. That's what happened in the previous tournament. So Jackie, I mean, she's the new champion. So I congratulate her. And Mr. P did a great job. And it was an epic match because, I mean, I almost thought at one point or another Melissa had that match, but it was an epic. So if you want to watch it, go right ahead. Anyway, to catch Jason up to speed, Retro Rick was the WWE champion, and unfortunately, in real life, he passed away. And now we have to crown a new champion. And now I'm going to pick the 8 people that he was the closest to. And it starts with JT Price. No joke. JT was just... I will... What? Zane, you make no sense. But you have JT Price. He was the closest to Rick in the sense that they were great friends. But not that far behind was none other than Brandon Cuevas. Or actually, no, wait. Let me. Actually, I should put Brandon down here instead of up there. Oh shoot. Actually, let me pick someone else though. Another person that was closest to the fourth closest to Rick was Chris. Yeah, Chris was the fourth closest. The second closest was Brandon. I just put him in the wrong position. That's all. No need to warn Zane. I was like, what? It was more of a what the heck did you just say sort of thing. But anyway. Said I will eat her. That's kind of weird. So there you have Brandon. Then you have Chris. Who was the third closest? Let's take a look. Who was closest to Rick? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's right. I did get your new call. I'll just have to get rid of the old one that you have. Let's see, who was the closest? Or the next closest? Let's see. Oh, right, of course. How did I forget? Jose Blanco was the next closest. All right, wait. Let me choose his attire again. There we go. My name calls? No. Oh yeah, Sonic does look badass. He's the one half of the tag team champions. Then the fifth closest probably would be, it would probably be Feck. Oh, no, I have not downloaded your mail calls. Then probably alright, so if that's fifth, then sixth would have to be, wait, where is he? The insane one. Again, I'll have to get rid of your old one, but I'll put random there. And then the eighth closest. Now this one was the toughest of all of them because, like, after that it's like, who's really the closest? Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. The seventh closest. Sorry, I almost skipped one. I mean, I could probably make an argument for Blade Charge, but then who else? I mean, of course there's me, but I don't want to put me in there. I know it's sad that we're not going to have him anymore, but I wish he was here still. And then I guess I would say Blade Charge. Oh no, wait, Blade Charge is the United States champion, so I'll have to hold off on him. Then the next closest was Adam Guerin, because if you remember, Adam was Q4 champions with him up until his unfortunate demise. But he's watching over us. That much is for true. All right. So now, really, the only other person that met. I mean, there was Joshua, but then there was Gunshot. So I'm kind of on the fence with Gunshot and Joshua. Wait, what? That would make Garen 8th. What was? I have an idea. I got an idea. I have an idea. Again, I was kind of having trouble with who number 8 was going to be, but I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to do this because the 7 people are already set, so I have that. But the one I was having trouble with was Joshua and Gunshot. So we'll have a match between Gunshot and Joshua, and whoever wins will be in the tournament. So Joshua will take on... Oh, wrong one. Gunshot. So how about it? Gunshot, Joshua. Oh, also let me set the arena to a different one. Let's try the all-in arena. How about that? Select a different referee. We'll go with this guy. Why not? Match rules. Everything else looks good. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, confirm. Alright, so Gunshot and Joshua James, they will fight for the 8th and final spot in the tournament. So with that said, alright, so Gunshot, what do you think about this? Well, looks like they're about to get it on, so it's just, yeah, like I said, the 8th spot was kind of the difficult one, because, like, I could make a case for either Joshua or Gunshot, because Joshua, although he hadn't wrestled up to that point, and then there was also Gunshot, who was there for a while, so this will definitely determine which one of them goes to the tournament. For the right to fight for that title. And this is a great arena that someone made with All In. You know what? I might use this arena for the tournament. Why not? There you see Joshua doing his thing. And he thinks he's part of Undisputed Era.
Is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from the 5th dimension, weighing in at 212 pounds, big money,
Hello, Gabriel.
James.
One of Feck's old friends. There you see Joshua James. Alright, I'll add you to the wait list, Zane. But yeah, I don't just put anybody in the show, most especially the 2K shows, because you know there aren't as much room, and plus I want to make sure that you're here for the most part. Anyway, let's see. Well, the good news is that one of them will be in the tournament. The bad news is that one of them will have to face me in the tournament. Exactly. So I mean, whoever wins this will have the unenviable task of taking on Brandon. Or I'm sorry, JT Price, since JT's the #1 seed. Sorry.
And his opponent.
And there you see Gunshot.
Wayne, Indiana,
Part of his hair is blonde, part of it is red.
Hot Rod.
Yeah, it does look badass, I will say that. And then, of course, after this tournament is completed, we will have the vote for what game you guys want me to stream next time, other than WWE. So we'll have the vote. Yes, I think so. Yeah, because Garen's #7, and you're #2. I think I put Garen in the wrong spot, though. But other than that, though. So one of these two men could potentially win the whole thing. And, ooh, nice shooting crossbody to start off with. I did the blonde hair for my Uncle Ronnie, who passed away earlier this year. Vote tennis. Well, unfortunately, tennis is not one of them. And a pump handle. No! Nice reversal by Joshua James. I'll tell you one thing. These girls are going nuts for these two guys. I mean, here you have Gunshot, big, strong guy, and then you have Joshua James with the long pretty hair. Although, don't let the pretty hair fool you. Now goes for an armbar, but Gunshot powered out and gets out of it. Oh yeah, I should definitely put you on the wait list too, B-Super. In fact, you've been around for a while. I should definitely consider you. And kind of do the same thing with Skull Gaming and just find a guy that looks like a beast and just copy you off of him. Nice clothesline onto Joshua. Oh yeah, so so yeah, those are the options for later on, so you can mark that down on your paper if you want. And Joshua, looks like Joshua had a little bit too much red wine. Red wine, so close to me. I don't even know if I'm singing it right, but anyway. Oh, nice body splash onto Joshua. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count though. GameCube games. I used to have a GameCube though, it was awesome. And nice back body drop. Then a kick to the gut of Joshua. And, ooh, nice counter by Joshua though. And one right back. And a rock bottom. Took a page out of the Rock's book. And Gunshot could get, uh-oh. The final shot, and 1, 2, no. I thought that was it, though. I honestly thought the final shot would put away Joshua, but I guess Joshua is a bit bulletproof than I thought. Oh, the last shot, sorry. I guess now he's going to try to get him to submit, being as he couldn't put him down for a pin, which is not a bad idea, but nope, escaped. Oh, but Gunshot not going to be denied. I mean, both these guys want to be part of the Retro Rick Invitational. I mean, in addition to the championship, I mean, there's the prestige of winning it. And a pinfall. 1, 2. And of course, Feck and Gabriel are too busy fighting. Goes to the corner. Then a headbutt. And now, wait, what's Joshua doing? Oh yeah, it was fun when it lasted. And a drop kick. And wait, what's wrong with Gunshot? Gunshot has been busted open. And now Joshua, like a shark. Oh, but Joshua got kneed right in the gut. And if you're Gunshot, you're going to have to find a way to end this match as quickly as possible. Anyway, your second attire? We'll see. And now going for a neck crank. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! I thought that was it again. And welcome back, Insane One. You hadn't missed much, though. And nope. Countered by Joshua. Oh, but Gunshot not going away, thrown out of the ring. Can't win outside, but you can't lose outside either, but you could definitely take some damage outside. Oh, right into the table. They might have to table this match, JR. And then, uh-oh. Oh, and the powerbomb cutter in tribute to Rick. Oh, but Gunshot has had enough of this. Oh, they're awesome. I can tell you that much. But then I used to. I had Day of Reckoning, but then again, that was the only thing I had. 1, 2. No. I used to have Day of Reckoning too, but then again, that's the only thing that they had for the GameCube, which sucks, really. But I mean, there were other games too, but they weren't as good, sadly. Ducks underneath, then a nice clothesline on a gunshot, and then a knee right to the head onto that cut. But then Joshua gets thrown out. What a match this has turned into. All right, back to the match there. I was just checking my phone. And now, wait, what's Gunshot doing? Oh, rammed his sternum onto the apron. That'll definitely do some damage onto him. And what was it called? A gunshot bottom. We'll call it that. The gunshot bottom. And again, cranking on the necks, just making sure that the neck is softened up. And then, gunshot. Oh, snap, look at this. Gunshot, stalking, and goes for, and he gave him a kiss. The final shot. 1, 2, 3, and it took 2 final shots to put away Joshua James, in spite of the fact that Gunshot was busted open. And welcome back, nice to have you back, Play Charge there. That was a great match, though. I mean, it was back and forth. A great 10-star match, though, between the two. I mean, in spite of the fact that Gunshot was bleeding.
Here is your winner, Hot Rod.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man 2 is a good game. I like that one, but I mean, I didn't have it, but I knew it was good. But Gunshot is moving on to the tournament. But that was one great match that Joshua gave to Gunshot. We'll see if that will give him all the momentum going into the tournament. And here we go. All right, now let's make it official now. For the WWE Championship, let's go with, you know what? I may as well show this one off, too. The Ultimate Fighting Championship. Looks pretty awesome, given how they made this one. Or actually, no, I could save that for another time. Why not? Let's go back to No Holds Barred. Damage retention, yes. And with that, okay, so the number 1 slot, as stated before, goes to JT Price. Put the random, and then slot number 2 goes to Brandon. Slot number 3 goes to, oh, there he is, Jose, who thinks he's Sting all of a sudden. And then number 4 was Chris Clark. Yeah, Gunshot is in now. Number 5 was, I forgot who number 5 was. Oh yeah, Insane One. I'll put it at random, why not? And then number 5, 6 was, I forgot who number 6 was. Pretty sure I'll remember, but Number 6. Oh, yeah, that's right. 6 was Feck. And then Brandon will take on the number 7th guy, which was Adam Guerin. And, of course, JT will fight the guy who just qualified to get in this. And that is Gunshot. So with that said, we're going to start from the bottom onto the top, just to give Gunshot some time to recuperate, but there it is. There's the final bracket there. Oh yeah, Batman's awesome. I like Batman, like mainly the movies, especially like the late 80s as well as most into the 90s. I also liked the 60s as well, the TV show with I forgot his name already, Adam West. But with that said, we're going to start with 1/4 of the Q4 champions that teamed up with Rick when he last was with us, as he goes up against Brandon, who is another close friend of Rick. So with that said, let's get it on. I'm fighting my Wolfpack brother. All right. I might have to put you and JT and Joshua James in a stable, along with Bowser, since Bowser's also part of the whole thing. But with that said, who do you think will win? Brandon or Adam? Of course, naturally Brandon's going to go for himself, but anyway, welcome back to the show, Mason. We are about to start the second of 2 tournaments. And if you stick around, we might have your match against Tyler, if he's still here, or whoever else wants to go at you. But with that said, okay, Adam says be super. Of course, like I said, Brandon's going to go for himself. Why would he go against himself? Gabriel's going to go for Cuevas. Well, I do, but it's kind of getting a little, like, I like you, but, I mean, it's just, but definitely not in that way, though. But, I mean, I do like you otherwise. But, anyway. Let's see what other facts you can do. Nice. Chris is saying Brandon for the win. As a friend, aw. Yeah, that was kind of a little bit like that. Anyway, we are in Chicago, Illinois. We're in Samurai's area. Well, that's a classic.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Tank, Brandon Curtis.
There you see him. Last time we saw him... Did you read my thing? Oh, the... Overlord? I don't know about that. But I mean, it is starting to get annoying when you say, "Do you like me?" or "I love you," and you know, it's like, are you trolling, or is it just the fact that you're trying to kiss up to me? Because if you're trying to kiss up to me, there's no need to. All you have to do is just, well, not so much get a life, but just be yourself. You know, unless of course that is yourself, then you know, just tone it down a little bit, but. But anyway, up next, from Detroit, Michigan, Overlord is connected to the 3 Cloverfield movies. Like, okay, well, what is that?
Weighing in at 200.
But anyway, we have Adam Guerin.
Prodigy.
Adam Guerin coming in from the streets of Detroit. I can't even talk. Well, I can't say what he's doing, but I'm not going to worry too much about it, honestly. look up Cloverfield. But there you see. Let's see. Oh, Cloverfield. Oh, okay. I bet that's a child, I guess. And already a couple of inverted atomic drops onto Adam Guerin. No, it's just that, you know... Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, nice amateur wrestling slam. Now, of course, Adam Guerin is big enough and strong enough to take on Brandon. But Brandon, going to use the strength that he has, picks up Adam, who is a really big guy himself, and he just picked him up like he was nothing. But of course, Adam... Oh, nice punch to the gut. And then a nice uppercut onto Adam. Okay. And, oh, nice German suplex, though. But in the meantime, back to this match. Let's focus on the match at hand. Oh, I see. And another inverted atomic drop, though. Say no more. Yes, we got it the first time, so... And not to be disrespectful, but it's just... We heard it the first time. Nice back body drop onto Brandon. Now goes for a pump handle. What's he going to do? A pump handle follow-away slam. Tell you one thing, Adam has a great low center of gravity, has a tremendous background in amateur wrestling, has done a bit of Greco-Roman, I couldn't even talk, has a good background in Greco-Roman, but then wow, a nice bitch slap, but then Brandon makes him pay for that one. Let me get rid of these ads that I got on my computer. Now back into the ring. Elbow right to Adam. And Mason's like, go get him, Brandon. And uh-oh, he's got the choke slam. And he gets it. Oh, but he's not done with him yet. And Adam thrown out of the ring again. I mean, Brandon is focused on trying to take down Adam. I mean, I guess he realizes that Adam is not going to just go down like that. And then face first into that table. Oh, but Adam fighting back. Oh, went for a Superman punch, but a very good counter. Picks him up. Oh, and he slammed him. Right on the floor. And slammed headfirst into the apron, which is the hardest part of the ring. Then thrown back in the ring, and away we go. Climbing into the ring like he's Kane. Well, I'm happy that you've enjoyed the show. In fact, I hope everyone has enjoyed it. Oh, nice kick to the gut there. And welcome back, Tyler. Oh, but Adam, not to be deterred, gets right back on Brandon. Nice back and forth between these two. Ooh, nice belt clap. And then a face buster. Shut up. What? And now, wait a minute. Now going for a modified Dragon Sleeper. There are no rope breaks, so they gotta... Adam's gonna have to get out of it himself, and he does. And welcome back, Broken Gaming Channel. And the Spartan Plex. And 1, 2. Ooh. That could have put him away, but Brandon... I mean, Brandon was dominating the match for the most part, but anyway. Let the moderators take care of that, Mason. And the same goes for you, Gabriel. Pinfall on Adam. 1, 2. Got him! Brandon gets the win. A good match between Adam and Brandon, but it's Brandon that moves on. So a good match between those two. And I mean, Adam is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, he's a great wrestler himself. At 1 down, 2 to go. All right. But a great back and forth match. But there you see that power bomb, and he gets all of it. And I think it was the whiplash that knocked out Adam for the 3 count, which was enough to win. Or put him on timeout. Yeah, I have no problem with that. But there you go. Brandon gets the win. And we'll see who he gets to fight in the next round. I'll be interested to see if it's going to be his own brother or the Insane One. Now, of course, let's not forget that Brandon is a former United States champion. And, of course, Adam has won championships everywhere else that he's been. Or actually, no, it's not Insane One. It's Feck that's his opponent. My bad. But there you have a guy who wants to look like Sting against a man who is from the streets, I guess. I don't know. I was kind of go for something like that, but... Hey, no need to start anything, Mason. But there you see Blanco in his Sting outfit as he goes up against Feck. Oh, he looks like a gangster. See, I couldn't think of the word right there. But it's true. I mean, it's a moderator role is something that is given, or is earned, not just given or asked for. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's go to the match. Yeah. You know what? Hang on a second. Feck looks like R-Truth. Yeah, it's true, man. But yeah. I mean, of course, a couple of people are saying Feck for the win. Yeah, the way that Brandon won the United States title was in a Rumble match.
The following contest
And Insane One's going with Feck. Beast is going with Jose.
Making his way to the
And Gunshot's going with Feck.
From Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 205 pounds, Loco Jose Bravo.
I mean, he's still coming out Latino Heat style, but otherwise he's dressed up as Sting. And Tyler's going to go with his brother Feck to win. I mean, of course, what happened late last year, was that Jose had a big match against Bowser, in which he beat Bowser in his debut match. But there you see Jose. And then here you have Feck. And Feck, of course, I should mention, his brother from another mother,
And his opponent,
Lucius
from
West,
Toronto,
was
Ontario,
also a
Canada,
former United States
weighing
champion.
in at 245 pounds, Peck West.
Now, of course, last year you saw him as a super athlete, but this time you see Feck as Gangsta Feck. I mean, what is he trying to do? Stir the pot or something? Knowing him, he probably would have taken a shot of pot. Oh yeah, that's right. You did beat Feck in Fire Pro. Let's see. I'm just a little hot-headed. Well, hopefully that'll teach you something. He thinks he's James Harden. Oh yeah, that's right. He kind of does look like it with the hat on, but went for a drop kick but missed. And is it just me, or did Feck, grow in size? Other than that, though, Feck. Oh, nice counter onto Jose Miguel. Jose Miguel Blanco. And, went for a knee breaker. Then a dragon screw, trying to take out the legs of Jose. Oh yeah, that was something I just came up right on the spot. And, went for a backflip, but he missed. Just missed time where his opponent was. But otherwise gets a hold of Feck. Whips Feck into the other corner. And, nope, wait. Oh, nice kick onto Jose. Well, you just have to learn how to control your temper. And I'm just going to say this. I mean, hell, I've done it too when I was much younger. I mean, but yeah, no need to take it out on anybody. But I understand that, you gotta control yourself, man. Any other streamer would have just, had you already gone. But, and wait, one. Nope. Only gets a 1 count on Jose. See? Working on becoming a pro wrestler. I'm in my 30s actually, but I wasn't that far off from my 20s either. And, whoa! Nice double arm suplex into an armbar, but Jose gets out of it though. Well, I mean, there has to be a yeah, exactly. If Mr. P was a mod, and becoming a mod is a matter of trust, yeah, you probably would have been gone a long time ago. So consider yourself lucky, but just please do not test me. And now wait a minute. 1, 2. Ooh, went for a body splash or the frog splash, excuse me, and it just wouldn't have. Zane Romelio Farrell. That's who he's referring to. Of who would have been gone. Zane. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because if it was up to Broken Gaming, He'd have you out right now if it was completely up to him. But you've had your warnings, Zane, so, you know, now that Broken is a mod, don't be surprised if he puts you out. So just watch yourself. And just enjoy the stream. Don't try to get so upset as easily, really. Now, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. He got it! Wow! Nice roll-up. I mean, I was too busy reading the chat that I, you know, wasn't focused on the match like I should have been, but if we can see the replay, I mean, there you see Feck. I thought after that it was over, but I mean, it was a back and forth match. I wonder if we will see. Oh, there it is. There's the reversal into a roll-up. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, he surprised Feck and got an upset victory over Feck.
Bravo.
And Jose is moving on to the next round. So big win for Jose, though. But that was a huge upset over Feck. I mean, Feck is, like I said, he's a major champion in Elder Promotions. But yeah. And of course, Gabriel's mad. But now we get to Chris Clark against the Insane One. So, of course, who do you think will win? Chris Clark or the Insane One? The time has come to find out. Although I do like the shirt that Insane One just came out with. Very simple. You, more often than not, you don't come back. It's as simple as that. It's just I'm a very patient person. I really am. You know, because I can identify with being a hothead, because that's what I was. And as Grota says, yeah, you can't chat or comment on any videos. So that's what would happen if you got banned. So I have respect for both of those two. I do too. You know, Chris Clark, a former tag team champion, Insane One, a two-time United States champion, and of course, both those guys are definitely going to go with each other to win. Yeah, and that's why, you know, Beard. Oh, Insane One. Yeah, the guy with the beard is Insane One. And then there you see Clark, who in the off season has been working on his physique. My God. I'm like, Chris, what the hell were you eating, man? I mean, he looks like something out of the Terminator or some stuff like that, man. And of course, we're also sponsored by Cracker Barrel, which I actually went to in a video that I recently uploaded.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds.
He's the Terminated. Oh, be careful. Oh, you meant to say the Terminator. Sorry. I think I was like, what? Terminator. Oh, okay. A lot of you know my sponsor. What, Cracker Barrel? What, you're sponsored by Cracker Barrel? But there you see him in those shades. Come with me if you want to live. That's kind of what he is. Hey, Undead Blue, otherwise known as Brian Azriel. A&W Root Beer. Oh, that's your. Let's see. Well, as long as you behave, Zane, I won't do anything, but anyway, but just don't make my moderators mad. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, he looks badass, I will say that much. And now it's time to shock the system. So this is Insane One's newest call, so I'll have to get rid of his old one, but there you see him with his beard.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 211 pounds, the American Dream, Gabriel.
Anyway, it's great to see you, Brian. So I mean, we have you, we have Skull, and then the only person missing is Joker. But it's great to see you guys. And there you see. I'll tell you one thing, he's been really working out in the gym, has Insane One. And to think, I mean, the original idea that I had for the Insane One was a cross between Dean Ambrose and Mankind. Kind of like a Hannibal Lecter kind of character. But he became his own character, really. Well, believe it or not, I make a lot of money, so, you know, the company makes a lot of money, so I can afford Pyro. Unlike the real WWE. Ooh! Anyway, on to the match. And Insane One, not going to rely on brute strength to beat his opponents. He can also do that to you. I mean, and don't let Chris Clark's size fool you. I mean, he may be small, but he's very mighty. One, only a 1 count. We had one hell of a run. Well, I mean, at least you can say that you're champions, like, you were Super Bowl champions. I can't say the same thing about, you know, my Sacramento Kings. We're blue. We're blue. If you were green, you would die. If you were green, you would... I'm sorry, I had to do it. And, oh, nice knee to the head. Well, it's not so much Insane is big, it's more so that Chris is small, but of course Chris would not want to say that, but you know, Chris just got hot-shotted on the top rope. But I mean, other than that, yeah, Insane is probably big. Alright. I hope so too, man. I hope the Kings, like, they did pretty well in that victory against the Lakers. I think the green and blue is for you, man. It just gives you your look, dude. If I'd have known that you wore blue, I probably would have picked a different outfit for you. And now goes for a modified crossface. I mean, he's putting one knee to the back, you know, being that he can't do a full-blown crossface. Yeah, they have a young team, and I'm excited for what they're going to do. I just hope, you know, front office doesn't foul it up. But Insane One, wait a minute. Oh, knee right to the head, and... Aw. Alright, well, have a good night. And what? Big Show? What the hell is the Big Show doing? I mean, of course we saw Alexa Bliss get Chie eliminated from the tournament, but what the hell is the Big Show doing here? The front office is the problem. Yeah, exactly. But wait a minute. Insane One. Oh, and a powerbomb right to Chris Clark onto the outside of the ring. But what the hell is the Big Show doing here? I don't remember Big Show ever having a problem with Insane One. And, oh, nice angle slam a la Kurt Angle, but, the big slow. Yeah, the big slow. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the big slow. That if The Rock doesn't pin you or the big slow, that's The Rock's last chance. Although the big slow is just, is he frozen? I don't know why the Big Show's here. Honestly, I don't. Oh yeah, that's another thing you can check out. If you want to check out CBW Wrestling, CBW's show, do so. And if I don't make it for the tournament, I'll have to watch it on replay or something. And, wait a minute. Ooh, nice counter by Chris. I mean, Chris knows he can't try to overpower Insane One, so he has to try to use leverage moves and things like that. Now going for an arm bar, trying to take out the arm of Insane One, but Insane One, yeah, powers out of it. Glares at Brandon. Uh-oh. And, ooh, nice uppercut onto Insane One. A float over DDT. But I still don't know why the Big Show's still out there. I'll tell you one thing, if Insane One loses this match, he'll definitely blame the Big Show for this. I don't think Brandon did anything. 1, 2, 3. And Chris Clark, I guess, took advantage of the fact that Big Show was in it to distract whoa, that was an insane move by the Insane One, but I mean, right there and there, I thought that was over, but then nice clothesline, but all right, so he went for a clothesline, and then, okay, that was not it. I'm trying to see where he beat him, but it was always Chris Jericho interfering. Not mad because of the Big Show. Yeah, I like wrestling. I love wrestling a lot, but in the meantime, Chris Clark gets the win. So the distractions for the Big Show, it costed him, and Chris Clark moves on as we go into the final first round matchup. And there you see Chris about to do the Orton pose. I mean, dude, Chris has abs so chiseled, you could probably grate cheese on them. I know, a very cheesy joke. But other than that, though, Chris is moving on. I'm not sure who the first ever women's champions will be. I don't know. Sami Zayn's coming back. I hope so too. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Very, very... I know, I was going for a bad joke, I know. All right, we'll take care of Insane One. So Insane One's gone for the rest of the stream. But up next is JT Price and Gunshot. I don't know if... I think Gunshot's still here. But who do you guys think will win? JT Price or Gunshot? Oh, you're going to put me on the list too. Okay. Thanks a lot. But we have JT Price coming in. I could probably put you and Tyler and Mason Fox in a match. Like a bonus match. So what do you think, Gunshot? Oh. Oh, B Super's going to say Gunshot for the win. I mean, Mr. P already has a champion in Jackie Briggs. All right, so we have JT and Gunshot here. Might have to get something after this. I mean, it could take a lot out of you. But now we're back in Chicago again. I honestly hope that New Japan does more shows in the United States, honestly. All right, cool.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match.
And there you see JT in his suit.
To the ring from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, JT Wonderful.
Unfortunately, they didn't have Price, but oh my god, look at this. I still don't know where he gets all the money from. Look at this. Money is falling from the sky again. You saw JT in the chat earlier. Well, there he is right there. I guess that's why he hadn't been talking, is because he was getting ready for this big match that he was going to have as the #1 seed. But of course, seedings don't really mean all that much once the tournament gets started. And there you see the guy who qualified for this tournament.
From Fort Wayne, Indiana, weighing in at 205 pounds, Hot Rod.
There's Gunshot. We'll see if he can do what Insane One did one time when we did Fire Pro, and that's win 4 matches in a single night. That would tie the record if he was to win the tournament. And of course, Mr. P is going live. Yeah, he's from Fort Wayne or somewhere near there. I mean, that's a good question. What part of Indiana are you from, Gunshot? But in the meantime, here we have Gunshot against his brother from another mother, JT Price, and now JT. Of course, JT couldn't do a move like that before. I mean, he had so much muscle on him that he's become a little bit leaner. So now he's going right onto Gunshot. Nice snap suplex onto Gunshot, who has had some time to recover from the wound that he had. Oh, went for a kick but missed. Back elbow. And then nice Hurricane Rana. Again, a move that he could not have done last year. Now goes for a cover. What? Only a 1 count. And nope. Rolled out of the ring. Now both men are... Oh, okay, that was kind of weird though. But now JT goes for a Falcon Arrow right onto the outside of the ring. And wow. Wow, that is so athletic of JT. I mean, he's definitely learned some new moves since the off season. And of course, Gunshot is also a Q4 champion. You know, at around the time that I thought that JT was going to retire, but he decided against it ultimately. And the Diamond Cutter, a tribute to his brother, the late Retro Rick. All but not to be deterred, though. And a clothesline over the top rope and out, but it's not over, though. Ooh, nice modified crossbody onto JT. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Mason, I don't know if you knew, but Rick has passed away. And a couple of kicks by JT Price taking down Gunshot. Oh, you forgot. Okay. Oh, nice clothesline onto JT. Ooh, nice punch to the gut, and a very good one. Now throws him right back into the ring, and back we go. And another Diamond Cutter. And 1, 2. Wow, JT just won his match against Gunshot with the Diamond Cutter. And hello, Big J8, what's up? Can't even talk. Big J8, what's up, man? But JT used the Diamond Cutter, Rick's old finishing move, the finishing move that Rick had used for so many years, and JT beats him with it. And there you saw, it took 2 of those to beat Gunshot.
JT, wonderful.
But big win for JT Price. Congratulations to my Wolfpack brother JT. And now wait, what's JT doing? I mean, I know he has a lot of money, but wait, what's he doing with that? Wow! He just stuffed $1 in Gunshot's mouth. How disrespectful. Well, JT moves on, but Gunshot, what do you think about getting $1 stuffed in your mouth? If I'm not talking, I'm still watching. Not a problem, not a problem. Not a problem, Mason. But there you saw JT stuff away Gunshot, no pun intended. Thanks for the free money, jackass. I love that. But now, it is seriously brother versus brother. This one is a toss-up because you have 2 guys that know each other very well. Jose and Brandon. Also going to turn off the entrances since you've already seen them, but this is a toss-up. I mean, you have 2 brothers from the same mother. You have Jose, and then you have Brandon. I mean, this is going to be a tough one because Jose, he got a surprise win over Feck. I mean, Feck, of course, like I said, is an established superstar, and Jose is into his 2nd season. And Brandon has had a little bit more experience with being in other promotions as well. But I take it the lack of votes kind of makes you think that it really is one or the other. A toss-up, I should say. Went for a clothesline but missed. Now you get to see 2 brothers fight for real now. Oh, from another... Oh, okay. But you're still brothers. Now goes for a nice Hurricane Rana and a pinfall 1. And Jose thinking that it may be to his benefit to try to put away Brandon with a quick pin because nice clothesline, another one. It's almost at 1,000. I know, man. And a suplex, nice one. Uh-oh, now going to go for the Three Amigos. I mean, of course, Jose by no stretch is a small man, but Brandon's just that damn big. And the fact that Jose is able to do this to him, they're not toys. I mean, I can see them, I can see how they would look like action figures, but they're not toys. Nice gut wrench slam, though. Yeah, refresh, Zane, if you haven't already. Nice clothesline, another one, and a side slam. Well, thank you, but I just hope that I could do the same thing for you guys when you meet new people. A nice choke slam. 1, 2, 3. So Brandon took the early brunt of the punishment, but all it took was one choke slam, and he got all of it on Jose, and he beats him. There you see Jose with the Three Amigos. But then, yeah, but he ran right into that right hand, and then he got choke slammed. Okay. Very well.
Here is your winner, the Tank, Brandon Curtis.
Like I said, I am very patient, but my patience has just reached its limit. But congratulations nonetheless to Brandon on beating his brother Jose. Now that's more of a timeout, but in fact, I don't know if I can ban somebody. Can I ban somebody? No, I can report them, but I can't ban them. I have to ban them by going to their channel and hitting the ban button. That's how it works. So I can't just ban them on the chat. I can only time them out. But anyway, and welcome back. I can't even talk. Welcome back, Joshua. But congratulations, Brandon. But now we have to find out whether it's going to be JT or Chris Clark that's moving on to the finals. We'll turn off the entrance for this one. So we have JT against Chris Clark. I don't know what's wrong with Zane. I mean, I was very patient with him, but this is, you know, I'm like, come on. He said, oh, let me read what he said. He says, "I will eat he." And I was like, what? And before that, he says, "I do like toys one-on-one." I'm like, what the hell are you saying? Something tells me he's on drugs or something, because I don't know what the hell he's saying. Yeah, as if that was, yeah, and I didn't even think it was possible, but it was, apparently. But back to the match, though. And, whoa! What athleticism from a guy that's wearing a suit. Although now he's going to use that power. Where's he going to put him? Nope, turns it into over the shoulder. Then drops him headfirst onto the top rope. But then Chris fights back out of it, though. Yeah, because after a couple more warnings, at least you get it. But clothesline, another one. Ducks a clothesline. And a power slam. And wait. Shades of Randy Orton with that Hangman DDT. And uh-oh, Chris is calling for it. The CKO, and 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm afraid it's not going to happen because Chris just CKO'd JT for that. So, JT just got CKO'd. I have Irish blood in me, and I have to deal with annoying kids. Wait, are you Conor McGregor? I don't know. Melissa! Well, what happened, I don't know if you saw what happened, Brandon, but JT, like when he won against Gunshot, stuffed a dollar bill in his mouth after that match. But it's great to see the Pop-Tart girl, Melissa, here. Well, you were in a tournament earlier, and, well, I don't want to spoil what happens, but if you want to watch it, by all means. But it's great to see you. We have the Pop-Tart girl, and now we have the man who thinks he's Randy Orton, Chris Clark. As he and Brandon are going to the finals, and one of these two guys is going to be, for the first time ever, the WWE champion. Now, of course, you know, Gunshot and JT aren't really fighting. They're just going by character. Talk about putting your money where your mouth is. Well, I can joke because, you know, at least, you know, Gunshot is playing along with it, so I'm fine with it. Anyway. But now we have Chris Clark and Brandon. One of these two is going to be, for the first time ever, the WWE champion. Will it be Chris Clark, or will it be the Rebel, Brandon Cuevas? The time has come to decide that. That and a bonus match with Mason, Tyler, if Tyler's still here, and Brian Azriel, if he's still here. I know Mason's still here. But now we have Chris Clark and Brandon. I mean, of course, you have Chris Clark, who is Mighty Mouse. And then, of course, you have Brandon, who is much like Cesaro in terms of his strength, but is built like Kane. And has the mask to do, and has the mask to go with it as well. Oh my God, I feel so bad. Oh shit, I feel bad for Broken because I didn't know he was gonna do a show. Otherwise, I would have just put it off for another day. But I wasn't sure if I could. So shit. Oh, cinnamon is your flavor. But there you have Chris, who's coming out like the Terminator. But I'll skip the rest of this since you've seen most of it anyway. There you see Chris, and then you have Brandon.
And his opponent from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Tank, Brandon Curtis.
Alright, now it's time to crown the champion. But I feel so bad, man, that But anyway, there you see the WWE champion. Oh. Okay. You're 11 years old. back to the match, and oh, and a nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker onto Chris. And a clothesline whipped into the other corner, and another one. And a nice side slam. And oh, Brandon, it looked like Brandon was going to go for the win, but instead Chris turns it around and now has an inverted Boston Crab onto Brandon, and he's trying to bend Brandon in a way that he's not supposed to go. And everyone is revealing their age, okay? But now Chris in control of this one. Clothesline. Another one. Collins key. I mean, well, I had a feeling that you were, but anyway. A nice DDT, and now, is that it? 1, 2, no. Chris is going to have to do more than that to beat Brandon. Although this could end it if he hits it. And, ooh, Brandon saw it coming and hits a modified CKO of his own. But yeah, Brandon saw what was about to happen. And now Brandon, oh, and he hits that diving elbow from off the top rope onto the outside. I mean, honestly, does this guy want to win the World Championship? And there you see Chris doing the RKO pose. Whipping to the ropes. Nope, countered by Brandon. And uh-oh, he's got him. And another choke slam. But Brandon, I think he might have taken a little bit too much damage from that modified Boston Crab. And a gut-wrench powerbomb. And uh-oh. And welcome back, Chris. You may not like what you're about to see next, because the deep slumber, which is that GTS, I forgot what it was called. And it still was not enough. Oh, a GTS Gourd Buster, that's what it is, I'm sorry. But welcome back, Chris. And Chris gets out of the way. And now Chris knocking down Brandon and getting some punches in. Is that enough? 1, 2. No. Oh, then a kick to the back. And Chris going up to the top rope. These two have met a number of times, and an elbow drop, but he missed. He missed it. Then rammed into the turnbuckle. Oh, what a punch, and uh-oh. Another choke slam. Is this it? 1, 2. Okay, Zane. I did say no subfishing, and I told you not to do that. Well, and Chris is bleeding. I'm surprised, but oh, here we go. I warned you. I warned you, Zane. And I've warned you so many times, but it looks like I have to be the one that does it. So just, yeah. But now, Chris comes back with that DDT. Then an elbow drop. Yeah, but knowing him, he's not satisfied. And I told him to stop subfishing. But, you know, it's like, come on. But that's just, like, after a number of warnings, I mean, I can only warn him for so long before it just gets annoying, and I'm done. I'm done with him. But back to this match. Let's get back to this match. Right now, Chris is hurt. Hey, wait, what's Chris doing? And, oh my God! Brandon's back has got to be killing him now. I think Brandon is finished. But, and down goes Brandon, but, yeah, I just banned him right now. I did. Like I said, I warned him so many times. And now, Chris, oh, went for that jumping knee. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. And an overhead belly to belly. Yeah, it gets annoying after a while, I'm telling you. I'm gonna try and play Twisted Metal. Oh my God. Although Chris kind of does look like the Terminator when he's bleeding. Arnold Schwarzenegger. And, oh, countered again. Then a drop kick. And Brandon rolls out of the ring to try to get some rest. But Chris is not going to let him. Chris, oh, but he missed. Got the game for Christmas. Awesome. It'll be a while. It's not impossible to get unbanned, but it's just highly improbable. And elbow drop, and he gets all of it on Chris Clark. Although, okay, what the hell is Brandon doing? Well, whatever he was doing, he took too much time, and Chris made him pay for it. Oh, then a knee right to the head. I'll tell you one thing. If Chris wins this, it would be a monumental victory for him. And a DDT, and that busted Brandon Cuevas opened. And what the hell? What the hell's wrong with his arm? Look at Chris. Well, actually, it went back into socket, but that was kind of weird how his arm was on a limp. Did you guys see that? And now just trying to rake the eyes of Brandon so that he can't see. What a blood and gory match this has turned into. And now, wait, what's Chris doing? Yeah, his arm was broken. That was kind of weird. And now, wait a minute. Gonna use the ropes. 1, 2. No. Still couldn't get him. Oh, that pop-out punch. And now going to the top rope again. Is he gonna hit this? Oh, that body splash. And he gets all 275 pounds of it. Oh, but Chris not gonna go down like that. I mean, do these two want to win the World Championship? They do. Oh, a picture of Twisted Metal? I take you at your word, dude. Don't worry. But now both men are on the outside. And, well, that was a missed uppercut by Chris, but then again, he's bleeding, so what do you expect? But Brandon fighting back. I have to admit, I mean, Twisted Metal, I've only played, like, the original one from the PlayStation 1. Yeah, I am that old, so what do you expect? Ooh, what a punch to Chris Clark. Needles Kane? What? Throws Brandon back in. Now Chris goes back to the top rope and hits that jumping knee again. Oh, sweet tooth. 1, 2, no. Wow. And then a kick to the back as well. Oh, and a kick to the gut. And Chris Clark still going for that RKO. And he hits it this time. But does he get him? 1, 2, 3, and he does it. Chris Clark against the big man has made history. There you see one of the 2 choke slams that he did. There was one attempt. But you got to give Brandon Cuevas a lot of credit. He had Chris dead to rights a couple of times. But all it took was one CKO to become
Chris Clark,
the new WWE champion. Great tournament from both of you guys, but it's Chris that is the new WWE champion. And look at his face. His face looks like the Terminator's face when he got busted open himself. I mean, part of me wanted Brandon to win just based on how badly he wanted to win. But Chris, you got to give it to him. The guy has everything it takes to be a champion, and he proved it. And Brandon has nothing to be ashamed of. Well, Mason, if you could do me a favor, could you use your powers to heal Chris and Brandon when we get to the back? But Brandon did a great job, though. Wow. That was nothing short of incredible, though. But give Chris Clark all the props in the world. You know, beating Insane One, JT Price, and then Brandon Cuevas to win. So he's healed Brandon, so that's good. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, Rick, not Rich. But that's why we have these tournaments. That's why we have them, and But it was nothing short of incredible. But now, oh, you know what I should do? Hang on a second. Let me go to Edit Superstar for a moment. There was one thing I forgot to do for Mason, for his character, and that is, hang on a second. Wait, where's Mason? Mason. Well, there's Melissa. There's her character, but it's Mason. I forgot to. There was one thing I forgot to do. So he has a couple of attires. Let's fix this one first. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Oh. Oh, right. There it is. Oh, it's only for... Oh, okay. It's only for entrances. Okay. Not a problem. I wanted to give Mason his tail, because I was like, oh my god, I forgot to give him a tail. I'm just as surprised as you, my friend. There we go. Now he's got a tail. I'm pretty sure Chris also has a tale to tell. Ooh, yes. Well, I kind of took. I mean, you have the high flying abilities to go up to the top rope. Yes, you do, but not like your slingshots. Because I was like, it just doesn't look right when you do slingshots and all that stuff. But everything else, like, what was it called? But everything else, it was awesome. Lucas against Marth. And then, of course, here's your other attire. Of course, let's put a tail on him. Oh, wrong one. This one. There it is. So there you see Mason's tail. That's why ladies love me. Oh, please. I thought you were married, dude. Like, I thought you were married to, like, your one woman, and that's, Megan. Alright, so now Mason looks ready now. Oh, it's... Alright, there we go. I don't know, again, I'm not sure if Blue is still here. Check out a new video of mine. Well, alright, Mason, since it's just you, who would you want to fight, Mason? What? Vince Russo? What the hell are you doing here? I mean, you already ruined WCW. We don't need you here. But I take it you're just pulling my leg here. Well, I was just about to say. Anyway. I don't even think you are him. Okay, so it looks like Joshua wants to be put in there. No, thank you, Vince. Oh, boy. Alright, so we have... This is our last match. Let's go to... Yeah, Joshua. Joshua James. Oh, wrong list, though. And we now will have Mason the Fox, and this will be our last match of the night. So we'll go to a random one. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, let's pick a different arena here. Let's see. Let's go to Velocity. Why not? For old time's sake. I did. Oh my god. Oh. Yes, exactly. Go away. Oh god. So anyway, sorry for all these interruptions. Like, I mean, we've had one troll that was here the whole time, and then now we have Vince Russo of all people. I mean, even if I wanted to do a pole match, I couldn't even do that. I swear, it's like just when we have a great stream, something like this always happens. It's like it's absolute bull crap. Anyway, here we are in Hampton, Virginia, for what is the last match of our show, and then after this, we will have the vote for what game you want to see me do a stream of. So do stay tuned for that. There you have Joshua James.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension.
The fifth
weighing
dimension?
In at 212 pounds. Big money, Joshua James.
Big money. That's awesome. So there you see Joshua. Well, I mean, Jim's okay, but I never really care for him. And there you see Mason.
From Chroma City, weighing in at 100.
And wow,
pounds.
Mason did the dab.
Mason
What the hell?
Fox.
Mason did the dab. What the heck, man? I mean, what's it with these characters and dabbing? It's crazy. Well, in this case, why don't you tell him? Why don't you ask him? I don't dab. I'll probably have to change that. But there you see. Oh, now he's pulling out a bit of AJ Styles. All right, well, are you? Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. You really should not have said that, Vince Russo. Because now you're going to see what Mason's about. Look at this. And now he's going to put down Joshua. And of course, Joshua did beat Mason in Fire Pro. But let's see how these two guys do in 2K. Chroma City. Oh yeah, because I forgot what part you were from, but I'll have to fix that as well. Oh, and welcome back, Undead Blue. I was wondering where you went, but it's great to see you again. And now you have Joshua, and now Mason the Fox, who's in there. That's the guy with the ears, by the way. Nice forearm smash. But yeah, I'm very sorry for for Zayn and now Vince. Oh my God. And a nice power slam onto Mason the Fox. Goes off the ropes. Nice sling blade onto Mason the Fox. Now goes for the cover on Mason. Only a one count. And, ooh, nice suplex. Only a one count. Anyway, welcome back, Undead. Well, I mean, I've been doing good other than the trolls, but I'm doing fine, my friend. And, whoa, Mason counters. Yes, never feed the trolls. Which then leads me to Mason himself. Mason, what do you think of your character compared to the way he looked in 2K18? I'm just wanting to know what you think. And only a 1 count. Then a kick to the back, and well, remember your votes so that way, well, I can count them like after the match. No, a WWE champion. And now, wait a minute, Mason, what's going on here? Looks like Mason is distracted, but from who? I don't know what's going on here, but Mason... What the hell? Triple H? What the hell is he doing here? Triple H? What the hell is going on here? At 1, 2, but he kicked out. What the hell was Triple H doing in the ring going after Mason the Fox? I'll tell you one thing. If Mason loses this, I'm pretty sure he's going after Triple H. Actually, I think he's going to go after him regardless, but what the hell was Triple H doing in there? Oh, so that's what you want. All right. I don't see why not. But... Well, now, of course, Joshua's going to take advantage of this. I mean, you kind of have to, but... And Mason just got a header onto that top turnbuckle. Oh, and a backbreaker. And now Mason in a bit of trouble. No, wait, Mason fighting back. Of course, Brandon is very upset. And why not? I mean, he was that close to winning the title, and it just didn't happen. Now goes to the ropes. All right. Well, just remember your votes again after the match. And nice DDT onto Joshua James. Then whipped into the corner. Nope, back elbow. A Falcon Arrow on a Mason the Fox, though. Ooh, nice counter by Mason. But Mason, I'm surprised Mason is still in this. Oh, the Dragon Arrow. But Mason... Whoa, look at that! Look at that move was incredible. That one that Mason the Fox just did. It takes a lot of athleticism to do a move like that. But now both guys are fighting on the outside. And now Mason, what's he doing? Goes up to the top rope. And goes for the 450 splash. And 1, 2, no. And Mason getting very frustrated. Cannot let the blood run to his head, because if he does... Well, now he's decided to calm down. But that had to have hurt Joshua a lot. And he does it again. 1, 2, 3, and it took 2 of them to beat Joshua James, but I have a feeling that Mason is going to want some of Triple H. After what, there you see Triple H getting in there and giving him the pedigree. A normal man would have been finished right after that, but Mason, not to be deterred. There you see one 450 splash, but that was not enough. It took 2 of them to do it.
Here is your winner, Mason Fox.
Well, I mean, you did beat Feck, so you're only on a 1-match losing streak. But even so, Mason gets the win. But I have a feeling that he and Triple H have some unfinished business to settle. All right, well, now it's time to take in the votes. So let me give you the options again in case you don't know. All right, here we go. So we have a vote. So those are the options: NHL, UFC, Jackbox, Fire Pro, or the Mega Man games. All right, so we have a vote for Jackbox, Fire Pro. Does your losing streak involve title fights? That's a good point. So we have Jackbox and Fire Pro. I'll wait until about the 3-hour, 14-minute mark. Okay. So yeah, we're now voting for the game you want to see. Okay, so it's alright, so 3 votes for Jackbox. Okay. We have 3 votes for Jackbox. Any other votes? I know there's 6 people in the chat, not including myself, of course. But let's see. Okay, so two votes for Fire Pro, okay, and 1 vote for NHL. So right now it's Jackbox 3, Fire Pro 2, NHL 1. Of course, you are free to change your mind during this time. You only have about 1 minute left to go, and then we'll end the voting right then and there. But that's where it stands right now. Yeah, it's true. We haven't done that in a bit. But there's also Jackbox, which we haven't done either. But anyway, like I said, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. And if Broken Twitch is watching this, dude, I'm very sorry that this took a long time. But I also didn't realize that you were going to be doing a show, or that you needed me for a show. But if it makes you feel better, I'm not doing a show tomorrow. Maybe early on New Year's Day, but anyway, 3, 2, 1. All right. Votes closed. So the winner, the winning game is Jackbox. So Jackbox. Well, I was gonna do Philip and Mason, but I was like wondering, where the hell were you? Like, where were you, man? But yeah, you must have been gone or something. But I mean, I gave Mason a match, but I was wondering where you went, so I had to give someone else to Mason, and Mason won. But nonetheless, though, you were watching your old stream. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I am going to say that we are going to do this on. So that's when it's going to be, during the day. So yeah, I'm happy that we got to 1,000 comments. But I was waiting for you. But I hope to see you on New Year's Day, during the day. Um, if I have time to do one at night, maybe. Oh, actually, you know what? Instead, Broken Twitch is going to do a show on New Year's Day, or actually no, it's on New Year's Eve night, going into New Year's Day. So on New Year's Eve night, you will see Twitch do a show. So do me a favor and do check it out if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, I know that Broken Twitch is going to do a show tomorrow uh, on New Year's Eve, going into New Year's Day. So if you want something to watch, there it is, right there. But I will see you on New Year's Day during the day, and until then, this is the Blue Toad signing off, saying goodbye. And I hope it was worth the wait. The show. I'm sorry that it took so long to get it done. And with that said, thank you. And oh yes, Mason. Also, if you want to check out Mason, check out my new video. All right, not a problem then. So and as always, Jackbox. Whenever we play that, I usually try to make a special prize for somebody, unless of course the winner happens to be a troll. But things like that could happen. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Okay.